Here it goes.
I love going outside on a gloomy day and watching it rain. Every single drop of water that hits the ground to me looks the same. 1,000 people on the street and I'll never try to learn no one's name. Won't bother remembering yours unless something out of it I can gain. Yes.
So today is such a special occasion that I had to whip out the mug of greed. Yes, shout out to all my Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Just 2 more cents. So I've been debating about making this video for a really long time. As you know, I'm an artist. I've been making music for a really long time before this YouTube channel. I've done it under a few different names, but sadly none of those songs are out there anymore. It wasn't like they were professional songs. It's literally just me singing into the microphone on my MacBook. Just literally singing into the microphone and playing guitar and with a cheap little MIDI controller. Making my beats, not even like knowing what quantize is, like clearly you will hear. So if you're an audio snob, this video is not for you. I made all these songs in GarageBand. I think a little of the later ones in Logic, but this was like 8 to 12 years ago, guys. So whole different human being in front of you right now. So like a lot of people my age, I'm assuming that you guys started with SoundCloud too. That was definitely my first experience of uploading my music, at least that I can remember, and just having like a nice collection of my music. And the sad thing about SoundCloud is that you run out of space and you have to pay. So to compromise and, show people my new music, I started deleting a lot of my old songs, and then now they're all gone. There's no old JAde music. I do have a thumb drive of songs that are just like, sometimes it'll be like me singing into my phone. Maybe these are songs that someday I'll record. I'm not sure. I want to, but I'm not sure. So there's only 2 songs on my SoundCloud, sadly, that have lyrics on them from this time. These songs are from 8 years ago, guys. This was a very hard time in my life, as you will listen in the lyrics. It's beautiful how music expresses itself in that way and whatever it is that an artist is going through. So I am sad that a lot of these songs are gone, because even though I remember some of them, there's some that I don't remember the lyrics to, even if I wanted to remake them. And I have been thinking that maybe it's time, or maybe I do want to remake these songs, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna like start this video, let you guys hear, like I'm putting myself out here, guys. Like there's no going back. There's no going back from this. So I hope you appreciate it. I hope you've liked all my content so far, the tutorials, the jams, the MPC, the SP404. I'm just an artist trying to share my music, and the machines that we use definitely influence the type of music that we make, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So still, I'm the type of person that writes my beats first, because I'm a beat maker before I'm a singer. Like, I'm a singer last, so like, let me get that out of the way. I'm not like the greatest singer in the world, and I know this, but I have a lot to say, so just listen to the message. And obviously, like I said, this is like very crappy recording, so my voice is like very shy. Maybe there was like someone in the other room while I was recording and I was trying to like, keep my voice down. Like it's literally it was like that. Just literally me, my laptop, and just my guitar and maybe a keyboard, and that's it. And I mean, a lot of people start this way. This is normal. All right, so let's just listen to the song and then I'll explain a little bit of it.
There's days that feel like weeks. I might be wrong, I think it's May. Too shy to ask, or they might say what I'm already thinking. Put on a smile and stand up straight. I'm sure you can't hide your true state, but if you do choose to sedate, make sure your breath ain't stinking. My eyes are small and I can't see. Some confuse me as Taiwanese. I look at them like beaner please, but my eyes keep on shrinking until they close and I fall deep into a blissful state of sleep. I'm still fully awake, just into my mind sinking. And then I'm free. Just for a second I am free. And everything I clearly see, without distractions or reactions. Unfortunately, my choice of action has cursed me with this wicked attraction. Yes, time does pass, but I can't tell. Imagine a whole life in jail, but truly I'm in my own cell. Don't care what you're now thinking. What works for you don't work for me. We're never going to agree, so just accept it. Let me be, it's still better than drinking.
Brings back memories for sure. You can hear like the drums all like offbeat, like trying to keep up with each other. My voice like cracking throughout. But yeah, that was okay. So let me explain to you this story, because like of course every song has a story. So the story behind the song was that I just got a job and I was going through a lot of stuff in my life, like some hard times in my life. This was 8 years ago. I was living in a hotel, like in the ghetto. we've come a long way, guys. Like, I haven't really even shared my story, maybe one day. So it's my first day at this job, and clearly I don't have my stuff together. Like, clearly I'm a mess, like trying to hold myself together. And like, I can feel, you know, like when you know that somebody is like judging you because you know that you clearly don't have your stuff together, just like that. So I'm working there for a few days, like trying to keep this front, like trying to pretend like I have my whole life together, right? And I was having like the worst day already, and I think like before I left work, I locked myself out of my car, and that was like you know, like when things are going wrong and just more things happen, that was just like the end of it. I remember I felt like my God, I'm about to like get a rock and break this window open just so I can get in my car, because like I'm not dealing with this. It was just a rough day. So then I went home and I wrote this song, and then it was just how I felt. Like, you know, I'm going to work and like clearly they see that I don't have my life together, and I'm just like, you know, just trying to go with it, I guess. All right, so this other song is called Gloomy Day. You know, I write my beats always before I write the lyrics, like I said. So I would write the beat, and then I remember that I wrote this song. I was like hanging out at a pool that wasn't my pool. Like, this wasn't even my neighborhood. I was just like waiting for someone, I guess. And I was just like, you know, laying at the pool, like the benches. I don't even know how I got in this pool. And I'm listening to this beat that I made while it's kind of raining. And then that's when the lyrics started coming. So I just pull out my little notes on my phone, and this is what came out. So here it goes.
I love going outside on a gloomy day and watching it rain. Every single drop of water that hits the ground to me looks the same. 1,000 people on the street, and I'll never try to learn no one's name. Won't bother remembering yours unless something out of it I can gain. Yes, it might sound a bit selfish, my worst qualities, I'm a little vain, but I've learned the hard way that honesty can take you a real long way. So now I speak less, and I'm careful with every single word that I say, cause the less you know about me, the longer friends will probably stay. I believe in God, the same one that you pray to, just don't call me Christian, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really one for labels, though from head to toe, that's all that you'll see me wearing. I guess we're all searching for someone that's to us loving, nourishing, and caring. So don't waste your time worrying about others and to them your problems comparing. No.
So those are the only 2 songs that are on SoundCloud. So sad, guys. There were dozens of songs. And like I said, I have a thumb drive with some of those songs. And I would say like every artist goes through like compositional phases. So like I have like my classical phase where I just wrote like classical pieces on the piano. I wrote them in here because I don't read or write music like that, you know, with notation and stuff. So they're in here and like they're disappearing. So they're either gonna get recorded or they're gonna get lost forever. And I'm like, that's something important in my life now. Like, that's a goal that I have now. I want to get this music out. I want to share with the world. You know, maybe it's not going to be for everybody because there's definitely a lot of stuff. Like, I have my classical stuff. I have a whole album that is a Christian album, When I Found Jesus, one time in Bandcamp. It was from like 2010, 2011-ish time. And it was a beautiful album. Even though I don't have that relationship with God like at that level anymore, it was still a beautiful thing. And, you know, I feel like people that are going through that maybe can relate. With, like, all my other music, you know, I also have, like, a reggae album-ish. Like, a few reggae tracks that I want to turn into an album. And I've just been holding my tongue for so long. And the main reason was because I was going to college for something that I knew I was going to eventually need to be, like, professional. And I didn't want someone to be like, oh, hey, let me look up this person. Oh, hey, here they're cursing in a song. Oh, no, let's not hire this person. And that mentality really, like, made me swallow my words for years. And, like, they're, like, right here, guys. Like, I have so much to share. I hope you guys are into it. Let me know what you guys think. I know, like, let's see how many subscribers I lose this video, right? Hey, goals. Catch you guys later. Stay fly. So I'm always thinking of creative ways to let my fans know when I have a new release, and DistroKid just made things a whole lot easier with their new promo cards. Just click on More, Promo Cards, pick one of your releases, and DistroKid creates all of these images that you can simply download and share with the world. Pretty dope. Don't forget to use the code below and get 7% off your first year.